Welcome back. We are coming up on National Cancer Survivors Day. It's coming up on June 7th, and we have a very special guest here with us in the studio this morning, a UF professor, veterinarian who beat cancer and then went on to write a book about how the animals that she treated for cancer saved her life. So a big welcome now to Dr. Sarah Boston for joining us. You've also brought 2-year-old Rumble.
Yeah,
with
thanks
you.
so much for having us. We're happy to be here.
Thank you. You know, we were talking earlier about your story, and it is so incredible that you figured it out yourself in your kitchen.
I did, yeah. So I'm a small animal veterinarian, but my husband's a large animal veterinarian, and I found a mass in my neck, and because of what I do, I was pretty sure it was a thyroid mass, and I was also pretty sure that it was new, and it was going to take me a week and a half to get an ultrasound done, and so that was a bit too long for me. I'm not very patient. I'm a surgeon, so I asked my husband to bring home his large animal ultrasound machine and ultrasound my own neck, and from what I saw, I was pretty sure that it was a thyroid mass and that it was going to be a carcinoma. And
you pushed to get into your doctor to get the appropriate tests that were needed?
I did. I had 4 doctors tell me it was probably benign. It's probably been there for a long time. But I really knew in my heart that that wasn't true, partly due to vanity, because I put wrinkle cream on my neck twice a day, but everyone should do that because you need to know what your neck feels like, because if there's changes, it means that you'll be the first to know and you can take action immediately.
So talk to me about the book, because your story really was the inspiration for writing your book and how your pets saved your life.
Yeah, so I really started writing just to entertain myself. It took me, from the time I found the mass to the time I had my first surgery, it took 2.5 months for me to push my way through the system, and so really to kind of entertain myself, it was a bit of catharsis. I just started writing my story. It was something I was emailing to my friends to let them know what was happening with me. I was trying to make myself laugh, because sometimes you really just have to laugh if you're going through something really difficult. But you know, it got to the point that I had enough material that I thought, well, maybe I should try to make this into a book. And I just had a very fortunate meeting with a writer in Canada, and he got me in touch with my wonderful publisher. So the Lucky Dog title is a little bit about me as well.
And do you think about the what ifs?
I mean, I think anyone who goes through any type of cancer scare, or it doesn't matter really what type of cancer it is, it does make you reevaluate things, and I think in a good way. I think I appreciate my life more, and I really focus on being happy. I really focus on living in the moment, and it's something my patients, they teach us the same thing. Dogs really don't dread if they have cancer. They really focus on their quality of life and being happy, and I think we can all learn from that.
And tell me about yours, Rumble.
So this is Rumble. He is from the Marion County Humane Society, and he's a mutt. His mom was a healer. We're not sure who his dad was, but he's a really amazing dog.
What are the big takeaways from your book for people?
I think one of the biggest messages is to be your own advocate, and if you don't have medical knowledge, you really need to find a friend or family member that does have medical knowledge that can help you understand things. I found as a veterinary surgical oncologist, I struggle to find information, and so, if I'm struggling for that, I imagine people who don't have the benefit of a medical background really find it difficult to go through the system. And so finding a friend or family member who can help you, listening to yourself, if you feel like, no, something's not right with me, or you just need to get answers, I think doctors are working in our best interest, but no one's going to take care of you the way that you're going to take care of yourself. So you really need to push for those answers. And, our dogs, they come to me with an advocate, someone who really loves them and is going to do the best for them. But we need to bring someone along who can do the same for us.
And you solely work with animals, cancer patient animals, yes?
I do, yeah. I'm a surgical oncologist at University of Florida, so my day is all taking care of cancer patients, which I know people think sounds depressing, but actually I love my job, and I can do a lot of good for my patients.
All right. We really appreciate you being here today, Dr. Boston. Thank you so much. And if you're interested in more about her book, her dog, anything else that we're talking about here this morning, we've posted the story with links. More information, you can find it right now on our website at abcactionnews.com. I know some dog lovers over there in the Weather Center.
Yes, that's a great story to listen to.
Really great story.